Hey guys, Dylan back here in the video. Today we're doing a book review. This is the first book review. I read a lot of books, and so I was like, why not make it a series? Because, yeah, it's content, I guess. So this is the Fifth Wave. This is actually the second book of the trilogy, but I'll be just going over the first one. I don't have the first one on hand because I'm doing it through the school library. But so essentially, the Fifth Wave. It's a book about this girl named Cassie. Right, and she is a survivor of these 5 waves by an alien external life force. And the book is like, they're pretty good. Has a really good plot. It's kind of confusing in the very beginning because you're not really sure what's happening, as most books are, obviously. But it switches around perspectives pretty well and pretty smoothly. Goes from one person to the next, intertwining this plot. And it gets super into every single page. It's just super detailed, honestly, about just her like adventure in this, and she's like fighting for her brother and her family, and like 7 billion people have died, and all this like this super like post-apocalyptic environment, and so she's just trying to fend for herself. And she has to follow these tough moral choices. And she's just, it's just tough for her. So yeah, there was a movie about it around like 5 years ago or something. And I was thinking about the movie one day, and I was like, oh, I should read those books. So that is generally the first one. I don't want to get super into it so that you guys can read it, and it'll still be somewhat of a surprise. But it's super good, and there's a ton of plot twists, and it keeps you on edge pretty well. The second book, which I just finished reading the other day, I need to get the third one, but I'll make a part 2 for the third one. So this one, she and her, I forgot to explain this. In the first one, she makes a friend with one of the aliens, essentially, who is in the form of a human body. And in this one, it pretty much just goes into like their relationship as like friends and stuff, and how essentially she is like, they're like fighting or whatever like together, but they're on different like teams, because obviously he is like an alien essentially. And it's really interesting because it's like this book, like money doesn't matter essentially, and it's all about like promises to each other. So it's really like effective. You really want to know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's kind of the first 2 books generally summed up. If you guys want a deeper look on these books, I can do a part 2 of just these 2. I'm just trying to give a brief, quick sum up of these 2 books. Are super good, by Rick Yancey, super good author, super good books. So yeah, if you guys want a deeper in look, if you guys don't plan on reading this, you just kind of want to know what happens, I can go into that. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. Kex King out.